Yes, in America, we are listening very disturbing news. Then there has been violent reaction of a killing of a African American in Minneapolis. So there is a lot of reaction. So this discrimination, racial discrimination, is not only in America, it is in most of the mind. No? The racial discrimination is there. In Nepal also, recently there was one killing of a low caste boy he married. He wanted to marry a girl of upper caste, so ultimately he was killed. So this type of racial discrimination is everywhere in the world. There is a racial discrimination, and because of racial discrimination, there is so much violence in India and Pakistan when there was a separation. The separation happened, that was a big mistake from politicians. The same country was divided into two countries, rather now there's three countries. It was a British plan to divide and rule, no? So they were very successful in dividing country, no? And both same country become enemy. At the time of division, during time of division in 1947, millions of people were killed in both countries, India and Pakistan. I mean, hundreds of thousands of women were raped, and there was so much violence, no, which never happened in 200 years ruling of British Empire. That happened within few months after independence, no. So, when British ruled India for 200 years, the total killing was 20,000. But after separation, within few weeks, hundreds of thousands of people were killed, and women were raped, and houses were burned. And that has not ended. Still it is happening. There is a discrimination in the mind. Hindu and Muslim, the same. They were native of the same country, and they have lived like a citizen of the same country for hundreds of years. But it was a plan to divide, and they became very successful. And still they are fighting. 70 years has passed, but they are still fighting between Hindu and Muslims. When in 47 there was a partition, the Muslim Hindu population in Pakistan was 13%, exactly 12.9%. Now, presently, it is only 3%. So 9% Hindu has migrated. No? There were many killed, many migrated. They were also killed, Muslims also were killed in India. So the racial discrimination is in our mind. And that is the main task of Osho. Osho wanted to create the culture of global citizenship. We are first human being, then we are Hindu or Muslim or Christian. No? First we are human being, and our first religion is humanity. And humanity teaches us to love each other and live together and respect each other's faith. No? So that is the fundamental principle of humanity. So the basic teaching of Osho is that as a human being, our first religion is compassion, love, respect for others' religion, others' way of life. You know? And then we are Hindu or Muslim or Christian. No? First we are human beings, so we must behave like a human being. In America, the racial discrimination it has a long history. Every year there is a violence in some part of America. This time it started from Minneapolis, and there have been protests. The one thing is good that even white people, they are also protesting against the discrimination against the African American. No? So that is a good sign. That is a good sign that there is some sense in the people that they are also protesting against the killing or and Bhagwan has said that in American jail, he was put into American jail, and 90% of the inmates in the jail were African Americans. No? So there has not been justice has been not done to them. No, they are poor. Relatively, they are less educated, and whenever there is a chance, the police and government or people, they misbehave with them. No? So this discrimination, antidote, I don't want to go into the data and history. It is not only in America, it's everywhere in the world. So this discrimination, the antidote, the best antidote is Osho teaching. If Osho teaching is made popular, then people will be overcome this. This is a disease, thinking that because my color of my skin is different, I am a better person, I am a special, or I am very close to God, no, because I follow this, I believe in this Bible, or I believe in Gita or Quran, so I am more close to heaven. So this type of foolishness should go in 21st century, and this was the whole message of Osho, that discrimination is because of our unconscious ego. Racial ego, national ego, we give them very good name, nationality. No? But it's all painted name. Below that is a ego, no? National ego, racial ego, religious ego, and unconsciousness. So in 21st century, we should be free from this very old disease, and Osho can help. So if Osho books are made popular in America, that we were trying, for that very purpose Osho went to America. No? He wanted to create a city of tolerance, city of love. And there were people from, Osho wanted that, the dream was that people from all over the world, 100,000 people will come, of every religion, every race, every faith, and they will give an example that how we can live with love and and respect for each other. Unfortunately, America could not understand it, and not only destroyed the commune, he also was tortured in jail, and very sure that jail was full of black Americans, everywhere in jail. So that was Osho observation. So I think in 21st century we should not be foolish and childish like we have been in the past. The American, that's the one good thing I have noticed, that even white Americans are also protesting in favor of discrimination. That is a very good sign, and I am very happy.